So, we were here last time. I don't remember why. Oh, right. Yeah. We did the cauldron. Do I have... Yeah, okay. So, we did the cauldron last time. That gave me that, which I don't know where it was. There we go. This chai, iota, doesn't matter. Gemini. Oh, this is where we're gonna go. This is probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep going with the story because there's nothing else I want to do, and I don't want to do the cauldron. I know. Okay, so I said I didn't really want to Google stuff to figure out what the game, like how the game worked or stuff in the game, but I did look this up. One of these is a tide ripper, which I'm assuming is this one because it's like right next to the water. And then there's another one that's I forget what it is. It's not horrible, but getting to... Oh, it's a Slitherfang. Which I guess is not horrible. It's just getting to it seems like it's going to be annoying. I may or may not do these two, because... it'll take care of the rest of the overrides I can do. Okay, so I have a question. How much of the stuff... Let's go here. How much of the stuff do I have that will get me the over... Like, how many jobs do I not have to do because I already have all the materials for the overrides? There you go. That's kind of what I want to say. I also don't remember how this works. Is it here? No. Was it here? No. What's this? I don't think it's this. I don't know what that is. Doesn't matter. Oh, people. Do I want to talk to people? Not really. Is it you? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Fanghorn? Sure. We'll craft the override. Yeah, I should be fine with all of the overrides, yeah? Ooh, the razor tail. Yeah, well. Oh, bellowback sack webbing. Okay, I can probably buy those. And a rollerback primary. I thought I... Oh, and the wide maw tusk. Okay, so, I mean, not too bad. The fact that I can override a Skydrifter is kind of bizarre to me. But, okay, we're good on that. I'm not gonna worry about it too hard. Now, did this take away some of the stuff I needed to upgrade my crap? Upgrade my crap. What am I even using? I don't think I can upgrade that. I need a green shine slab, which I don't have. And I will gladly spend the other materials. What about this? The sharp shot bow. A green shine slab as well. What about this one? Sunwing shield caster. I could go buy that. But the tube mining claws. What is this? This one is I want this one. Right. No, I don't. I mean, I want that one, but I don't want to get the Apex Elemental Claw Strider Heart or the Dreadwing Primary Nerve. I have 3 empty spots I could do. Okay, so let's go put the empty spots on them. If one of the empty spots is to add more volatile sludge to my oh wait, can I craft upgrades for my backpack for that kind of thing? Is a pouch upgrade, I guess. What is this? More precision arrows. More ropes? I could do that. More bombs. More hunter arrows. I don't use hunter arrows, though. More spikes. More light arrows. I think... Oh, light arrows. Oh, warrior bow. Wait, what? Ropecaster? A hunter bow. That's what I'm using. How do I not have... How do I not have... the... What? How do I not have the max for those? Okay, so Silverknight was super right. I don't have any of the options. What did I upgrade? Oh, I upgraded the... upgraded something completely. I forget what it was. I think I upgraded everything, like something as much as I could. I think that's what it was. Okay, so let's make some notes, chat. Let's make notes. Okay, so light arrow, no. Okay. Precision arrow, vulture wishbone. Oh, I can't write on that. Can I just make a new one? What is this one? No, not that. Yeah, I guess. No, not that. We'll do, yeah, this, I guess. Okay, we'll just add this. So, vulture wishbone. No, let's do that. Precision arrow. And horned lizard skin. Do I want to do this now? Fine, let's get that. A duck feather rope pouch. Duck feather. Do I care about bombs? Vulture feather, I guess. You can chalk this up to shit I should have done before the stream. Hunter arrow. I need iridescent lobster shell and pelican wishbone. A spike holster. I don't use spikes. Whatever. Let's just get everything. Fox hide. Oh, I didn't keep track of how many. It's one all the time, right? Like it's always one. Yeah. Oh no, it's 3 for the bomb. This is not ideal. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, 1, 1, 1. Light arrow. Fine. Light arrow. Prairie dog hide. Oh, it's the resource pouch that I completely upgraded. That's what it was. Okay. So, let's do, food pouch. Fuck it, let's do that right now. So then I will, there's another fox hide that I needed 2. 2. Food pouch. I will need a peccary hide. Peccary bone. And prairie dog hide. That's not how you spell prairie dog, but that's fine. I don't really care. Squirrel bone? Sure. 3 horned lizard skin. What? Upgrade every pouch type. Okay. Okay, we did that. Bolt clip. Yeah, peccary. Yeah, I'll buy, because I need to buy one. There's something else. We'll do that. Bolt clip. Peccary hide 2. and then that's it. J wishbone, let's just do that. Tripwire. 3 rabbit hide. Rabbit hide 3. Shredder. Pelican feather 2. Potion pouch. I should have written. I should have not worried about what I currently have and just bought like a whole. What? No. Oh, so we're good. Okay, so 1/1. Bassbone. What is this? Rope. No, we're fine on the. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go buy this crap first. And then green, yeah. I don't know where I could go though to buy this stuff. I mean, I'll go to Tide's Reach. That seems like a good place to go to buy stuff, right? Where is it? Or no, let's go here because this is later, so more likely to have more crap. I think the herbalist has. Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. Oh, it's dark. Oh, there's a side mission that I didn't do. Where is he's up there? Oh, there's multiple side missions I didn't do. Okay. I'll still do Gemini first, and then I'll come back and do these. Trade with herbalist. Do I have things I can sell? Yes. $500. Yeah, let's do that, and then buy resources. Okay. I need some vulture wishbones. I think 2. Yeah. How much are they? $250. Oh my god, they're expensive. I need a squirrel bone. No, squirrel hide. Horned lizard skin. Oh, squirrel hide? Okay, fine. Horned lizard skin. I think it's just 1. A duck feather. Three vulture feathers. Iridescent lobster shell, which I think is down here. Yeah, this is 250. I think it was just 1. A pelican wishbone, which I don't think is it's here. 2 fox hide, which I don't think is here. I think it's blue. Yeah. Yes. A vulture wish bone, which I think I already bought a bunch. 2? 1, 2. Yeah, I think we're good on that. Prairie dog hide. Prairie dog, yeah, prairie dog 2. I think is that. Horned lizard skin. Oh, we need to buy 3 of those. I have 1. I need to buy 3 more. Well, 4 more, I guess. 2 Picari hide. I have some, but I need more. 3 rabbit hide. 2 pelican feather. And I think I bought the squirrel hide, didn't I? Yeah, some squirrel hides. Okay. So we'll see if I did things properly. My guess is no. And I'll have to...
Ancestors.
Oh, outfit upgrade. Do I want to upgrade my outfit? Clamor jaw tail. No, that's fine. I'm good. And I can do this. Restock resources. Okay, perfect. Okay, now that we've done that, completely useless. Actually, not completely useless. Now, we'll, where am I supposed to go? Gemini. Yeah, let's go here. I think we're supposed to go there. Or I'm supposed to talk to someone and then go here. Let's... I'll return to the base. Well, it's a good thing I upgraded all my crap before we do this mission then. I'm sure it's going to go wrong, so... You know, maybe I keep complaining about the damage I get. Maybe it's because I'm not upgrading my gear. Like, I'm not getting the elemental clamorjaw crap. That's one thing that I kind of wish this place had. This place doesn't have a vendor. Kind of wish it does. Did. What am I looking for? What am I even wearing? This one, I guess. Clamorjaw tail duster. I need a better outfit. I wish you can just make your own outfit. I don't necessarily... Okay, not a better... I need an outfit with, like, passives I prefer. Is it really... What? Resources? Oh, did I buy too much crap? Big horde... Yeah. Yeah, I think I bought too much nonsense. I do have this. See... Does it really matter that much, though? Because Valor Surge, Master, and Concentration Regen are helpful, but look at the damage numbers. Like, the defenses. Actually, that's not so bad. I'll take way more plasma damage with this one than with this one. You know what? It's not that... The only real advantage... in terms of damage resistance is this one has better fire and better acid. This one has no acid, like very bad acid and fire. But other than that, it's not really worth that much. Although I haven't upgraded either of them, but...
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
A new problem?
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega
7 years.
My current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately
Oh, 4.5 hours.
Okay.
From 35 to 4.5? What the hell?
Varl,
What kind of math is that?
We're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
What?
Okay.
Aloy,
What is it?
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Let's go, Beta. Chop chop.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone.
I'll kill you before that. It's fine.
Their slave. Forever.
Ooh. Find the courage. Look at the odds. I want find the courage. Yeah, I'll do that.
The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of.
I don't like what...
I told
If
you
I had
from
known
the
that's
beginning
what she was
we'll
going to say, I
never
wouldn't have
beat
picked that.
It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
Mom!
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Just believe in yourself. Oh.
Beta. You don't have a defect.
You have multiple defects. Oh, wait, that's probably not the pep talk. That...
Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It still Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Yeah, let's go talk to these people first, I guess.
Aloy.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
There you go.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it. Oh, before I forget. Here. Something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did. You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something.
I hate words.
You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catallo?
Now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Catallo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just, turns out it really is.
He was using his left arm. Catallo doesn't have a left arm. What the hell were you... He was complaining about his left shoulder. What the hell is... What were you Maybe you don't know how to arm wrestle. Maybe that's why your shoulder's not working. Unless Catello's using his robotic arm? I don't know.
I should go.
That same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Wait, this is side missions.
Talk for a moment, Aloy?
Okay. We'll do fuck. We'll do this mission first anyway. Then we'll do the side missions. Come on, can I not? Oh my god, game.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say. Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from her ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do.
Oh, tea?
Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regala with machines. In fact, he's quite adamant about relating the tale at least twice a day. But I can tell it meant a lot that you asked for his help.
I wouldn't have been able to track them down if it wasn't for him. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we have here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
That sounds like Alva. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Okay.
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them.
No?
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
Wait, how do I...
They were
don't
shocked.
need to
I
do
thought
that.
Fane, but of course they had no choice but to, even if it meant, to be honest, I found the...
I'm glad. They're lucky. I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
Why am I still... why do I still have the story mission thing? It's just weird.
Aloy,
Or side story,
everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a
dialogue choice. There you go.
lively conversation.
We just...
It wasn't. Nobody was yelling. What is wrong with
Does
people?
this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Oh god. Oh, I haven't talked to you.
You were
Okay.
right, you know,
In a while then.
about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back. Because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
About what?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What?
That's cheesy.
I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
How's everyone feeling?
Everyone's curious about Alva. It's amazing to think there's an entire tribe across the Great Waters who've been using focuses for longer than I've been alive. Zoe's been trying to get Alva to run her through Quen history, but she seems a bit shy around her.
From what I gather, the Quen get punished if they share data. She just needs some time to get used to us.
Makes sense. We'll give her some space.
How's Aaron doing?
Making sure we all hear the tale of Aloy and Erend, striking down the remnants of Derval's followers with hammer and bow.
It was a pretty good fight.
So I've heard. 5 times, actually.
This is it, Varl.
To think, it was just the 2 of us when we first stepped out west.
And now we have a team. A good one. This is all because of you, Varl.
Yeah, you're right.
Smartass. I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
So if the game tells me that, you know, there's no turning back until the end, then I'll do the side missions. But for now, we'll do this and then do the side missions after. Because it seems to be like it's one of the last missions. So,
Hello again, Aloy.
although I might be eating my words, who knows? That's,
Hello,
I've
Aloy.
playing the game for a long time, also.
Hey, Gaia.
But the thing is, also is that
Me and Beta. I guess you heard what happened.
there's also like the DLC, so
I am continuously
I can do the
impressed
side
by
missions. It's just a
complexity
question of
of
when.
human relationships,
I should be able to do the side missions.
despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel. I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly.
Butler.
I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
It's just you
They
and
have all come a long way with
a hologram in that room,
improvised
Aloy.
educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons. So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships, different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
I've talked about this a little before.
When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising. So I found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Wait. Oh, okay.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
So, Project Zero Dawn.
The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
I think Elizabeth? Yep.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's fine. Let's just
So
do
our
that
plan
then.
to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
Why?
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. I don't care about these.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
That's unrealistic. I wouldn't be using a bristleback, I'd be running. Or if I used to use fast traveling. I mean, you can just fast travel to Gemini. Why is it not aggro? I hate this game. Why is it not aggro during cutscene, but it's always aggro when it's near me? What the crap, game? Come on, Gorilla. Oh, is this not like a legit cauldron?
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right?
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Activated. Engaging autonomous defenses.
Of course.
Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way.
Well, we got 4.5 hours to do this crap.
Get ready.
Here they come!
Vor'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Oh god. Can I not? There's spikes now.
Stay back!
Aloy! Help! Ah!
Well, this is starting off fantastically. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on.
Hey, Aloy.
Aloy! Get a hand over here! Throw it away from Beta!
Okay.
Stay back! Get back!
How are you not?
Over here, you!
Ah, shit, I'm gonna get. Oh, I didn't get hit.
Aloy! Get a hand over here!
I'm surprised that didn't hit me either.
Throw it away from Beta!
Good.
Stay back!
The game. Where did this come from?
Aloy, get a hand over here.
Go. Shut up.
Draw it away from Beta. Stay back. Get back.
Come on.
Over here, you. Attack it with acid.
Come on.
Get a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta. Stay back. Get back.
Come on.
Over here, you.
Can you not? Oh my god.
Aloy, get a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta.
I'm really angry.
Stay back.
Come on. They'll kill me because I'm fucking dead anyway. There we go.
Over here, you. Aloy, get a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta. Stay back. Get back.
Oh, you're wounded.
Over here, you.
Yo, this is a lot longer than 45 seconds.
Aloy, get a hand over here. Draw it away from Beta.
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't.
Where are all the heals that I didn't get? Oh, you give me all of the arrows?
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
Hey, Silvernut, how are you? I thought for a second you were voluntarily doing collagens. I did one yesterday. Not yesterday. Monday. I voluntarily did one on Monday. But how are you? I hope you are doing well. This is the cannon that I don't really care about. Wow, there are like no heals in this area, are there? Oh, also, you were right about something. You doing it by yourself? Amazing, yeah, I know. It was an easy one. It was the one with the, I forget which one. It was the one where you get the tall neck. It was this one up here. It was actually kind of annoying because the design is weird. I didn't know I could run all the way up over here. Well, doesn't matter that much, I guess. How do we... Okay, we get a shit ton of berries, so that's good. What were you... yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah. The design of it is both like fantastic and frustrating. It was so weird. It was actually really nice design, but it was strange. Because the last thing you do is you
force it out of wherever it's hiding.
Like the last thing you do is you jump from a little ledge and you slide down a cable and then you land on the tall neck. But the thing is, like, if you miss the jump, which I did because of course I did, it's platforming in this game. I fell to the bottom and there's no way up other than like the one way that you can go up. Like, there's no shortcut back up. So that was kind of really frustrating. You were right about... You said a couple... Oh, God.
No, you don't, Hephaestus. I'll find another way over.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there is a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Oh, fantastic.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Okay, so my heals aren't really worrying me now. You were right about... You said a little while, a couple days ago, streams ago, that... Oh, fuck, what am I looking at?
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
Is it a snap maw?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
You said that my inventory for, like, my bows, my tools and bows seemed very low. And I'm like, no, I upgraded, what I upgraded was the resource. I upgraded my resource pouch. I didn't upgrade any other pouch. So, at the beginning of this stream, I upgraded a bunch of different pouches to have more tools, more ammo, more traps, more stuff like that. So you were right in that, yes, I didn't upgrade many of my pouches. I upgraded one of them completely. And that's it. So that's what you were right about. Can I see what you are? No? Huh. Well, there was something else over here. No? I thought there was something else over here. Event. Well, I guess we go this way. I'm not gonna grab that, because I will inevitably come back and fight whatever the fuck that is. Oh, please tell me it's not a Tide Ripper. What is it? Remember what it is? Is it like 3 Fire Claws? If it's a 3 Fire Claws, then I'm just quitting the game.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
That's what you thought, yeah.
Sound good?
Something to make ammo too often? Okay. So now... my hunter ammo is as high as it'll go. I got a bunch of these, I got a bunch of these, I got a bunch of... yeah, see, I got 12 now instead of 8. But yeah, my hunter arrows are maxed out.
I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Oh, the simplecaster?
Okay, let me think.
Oh, neat.
What if you bypass the processor?
Connect it to...
Power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
Oh, I didn't want to go there, but I guess I'm gonna have to.
Catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Oh, am I gonna have to fight something in there? I'm gonna have to fight something in there, aren't I? Oh, this idiot's up. Nah, I hate my life. Was it just one? No, it's Forbidden West. There's probably like 6 enemies in there. It's never just one.
How to drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks.
Can I do
These machines first.
like a kill from the top? What the fuck was that, game? This game is dumb. Ah, fuck. Oh. Come on, let's get out of here. How do you not have... I hate this.
Can't wait.
Oh, piss off. Come on. Oh, can you not do that? Come on. Is it an ammo cache by the platform? Okay. Well, that's not my problem. My problem is fucking sketchy hitboxes the game has. Can you not? Oh my god. She'll be able to hide and cheese the fight from... Oh, from the... Oh, okay, I see. Wait, can I... How do I get up back up there? Can I not heal again? I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Fuck, that's annoying. Oh, they're apexes, that's why. Oh, okay, that's why. It's still, okay, more understandable, but still annoying. Where's the, middle platform? Did I miss something? No. Is it up here? Or platform, like, where the, like in that middle platform there. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Cursor Apex Suffice is sending you only their best. Ah, crap. Oh! The other day, not the other day, Monday, I also beat, was it an Apex Thunderjaw? Which was about as fun as it sounds. Please tell me I'm not fighting a slaughter spine in here. Why does... The game was giving me so many berries before, but now that I actually need them, the game is like, you're not gonna get any more. I don't want to do that. Alright, do I have anything else I can... Oh, over on that side. Okay, I don't think I can get that, so let's... Okay. Okay, we got some... Okay, we got berries at least. These sounds are so weird. Yeah, those ones I can't get. I don't think I can get anything else right now. Let's just do that. Wanna know... What? Why is it giving so many berries before? Because I didn't need them.
Machine's on the way.
Oh.
Hey, Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. It's ammo cache. I hate that. You get no iframes when you can't defend yourself. That's extremely...
taste of its own weapon.
Ow! I did not look. I was not looking at the right spot. Ah, no! Can you not move? Can you stop moving? Ow! Whoa, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Can you stop moving like an idiot? How do you play this game with... on console? Okay, good. Like, well, I should have come here first. Just... What the fuck, game? You know what? Fuck it. This is something that they have to fix in the third game. Come on. Okay, we're fine. We should be okay. Oh, I am not going down there, by the way.
We got them all.
Because...
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control
because
of the
you go
hub.
back to the room to meet more friends. Oh, okay. That's why I gave you all the berries?
Thanks.
Okay, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the berries now. Weapon. Where's the dude? There it is. Come on. No.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Oh, can I just grab this? Oh, wait, no. Oh, these are the fanghorn things. I thought they were weapons. Where's the other one, then? Oh, this is a weapon.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm sure it's not going to take a long time, right? I'm sure we're going to be fine this way. I'm probably going to have to do some parkouring, so this is going to be super useless. Oh, I can't even get up on the... Okay, yes I can. Yeah, as well.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Oh. Okay, of course no more heals. Oh, God. Can I go grab that? Where am I supposed to go anyway? Oh, wait. How did I miss this?
I might be able to catch a ride on a rail. Go over the shield.
What? I super missed what she was saying. Oh, I have to go the other way then. Thank you, game. Wait, where am I even going? This is super unhelpful. Can I? I'm assuming I can't. Oh, that. Okay, that's fair, I guess.
There should be another room to unlocked.
Got it.
Oh God, that missed me. Thank God. How are you not dead? There we go. Oh, can you not be annoying, please? What do you... fire and purge water. Okay. But you're like super Bridgewater? Okay. But like he's super resistant there, so I don't know if I really care to waste my ammo. Okay. Oh, perfect. Can you aim where I want you to aim? There we go. Like that. Like aim like that. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, so not so bad so far. I'm assuming, you know what, I'm gonna do this first. There we go. Can I go hide in the vent?
Here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
A fire bellow back. Okay. What the hell is the point of the vent then? Can I not? Can you not? Oh my god. Yeah, fuck. Whoa! Why was that that fast? How did that miss? What? How did? What? Okay. Oh, it knocked it back. Okay, also. Why is there... Oh. Can I move? Where's the other idiot? There he is. What? How? Oh, fuck off. Fuck game. Oh, a bunch of berries. Kick ass. Okay. Okay. I don't have anything useful for that. How about I use this? Can you come over here? Fuck off. I want you to come over here. Oh. Okay, fine, you can stay there. I don't care. What the hell? Did you go through the wall? What the hell? Game. Please.
Now's my chance.
Nope. I'm gonna stay right here, Aloy. Here we go. Oh no, wait, I can do this also.
work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Oh. Okay, now we can run around, grab all the crap we need to grab. Maybe we don't need to grab all the... Maybe we've already grabbed all the... Oh, can we have just chilled in here? Oh, no, because we can't aim in here. Okay. But... Oh. There's, like... Okay. Well, maybe next time, I guess. Where did that dude, he went up here and then he like freaked out and went through this thing, I think? And he came back out here? What the hell? Alright, whatever.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
Do we...
It's powerful, whatever it is.
Okay, well...
I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine is my job.
I didn't want to do that, but I'll take it, I guess.
Be safe.
Oh, what the hell is that? I mean, it's not the right time to look at coils, but what the hell was that? All defense +3? That's actually not very good. +3% is next to nothing. Oh, do I also care about that right now? Sound strike gain sounds... That is the thing I'm going to wear when I get out of here, though. Because, hell yeah. Although, maybe not, though. Because the perks are not great. Okay, what is this freaking nonsense here? What? A slaughter spine! Motherfucker.
Things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Lol. I did call it, right? I said, please tell me this is not a slaughter spine. I can just, like, hide here, right?
Finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Oh god. Ow. This is not good. It's time, yeah. Wait, what are you weak to? Nothing. Oh boy. Wait, what are you weak to? Purge water and frost. Is this even going to be worth it? No. One more.
Maybe curse water can dampen its attacks.
Ow.
Got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
Yeah, that's fine. What game? Oh, fuck my life. Yeah, Slaughter Spine was made by... I was doing really well. Yeah, I was doing really well. Slaughter Spine was made by someone at Guerrilla that hates players. Yeah, it's not... I'm like... I don't understand how they think this could be a good fight. Maybe I don't grab that right away.
I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Wait, maybe I should do this instead.
Finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Like,
Got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
oh, maybe I could just run away when he does that. Cauldron jump, thank you, game. Right. Why would you switch? Did it switch? Here. Oh, fuck off. You get hit by the stomp or you get hit by the tail. Ah, shit, I missed. One more. No. Game. Oh my god, there we go. Was that basically first try, right? That was my first try?
One more note to override.
Good. Stand by.
I would recommend having the cleanse potion handy in your hotbar instead of rocks to remove the plasma effect on you. Thank you for... I did say I would recommend, but I said, you know what, next time I die, I'll read the recommend, but... good to know for next time. I like my confidence in myself that, you know what, I'll read it when I die. Okay, well, I'm happy I don't have to fight a slaughter swine ever again. Oh, let's go grab that. And we have, okay, so we have all of the... Please tell me the last boss is not as annoying as this one. I think that is the only absolute mandatory Slaughter Spine. I hope so. Why? How many more are there? The other ones are in the way of some side quests. Which side quests, so I know which to avoid. Although with side quests, though, usually there's other enemies with you, right? Or yeah, enemies, you other companions with you. Hopefully. Okay.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Okay. Well. Oh, right. I need to not eat these, right? Because I'm going to have a whole bunch of... Oh, man. Please tell me there's no more Slaughter Spines in this mission, at least. Which would be kind of hilarious. But also super mean. This gorilla's just like, you know what, player? I don't like you. Here's another Slaughter Spine.
The bypass is done.
Look at you, Aloy. Appreciating friends, yeah.
Hephaestus is 100% contained.
Oh, I've already... Okay, never mind.
Better get started with the merge.
It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Maybe there aren't any more enemies? I enjoyed that idea. Have we not faced off enough enemies? I mean, the quest finished, so I'm assuming no more enemies.
Malicious code. Carefully.
Four and a half hours, huh? Are they going to show the entire 4.5 hour decrypting sequence? Imagine.
Aloy, look.
A Pegasus? No, it's not a Pegasus. It's a bird of some sort. Oh, is it Zenith?
Well,
yeah.
Hello,
Oh, but we finished the mission.
You cost us quite a lot of time.
I could have dodged that. What the hell, Aloy? And now, Pat will be free to experience true yeet.
And squash that bug while you're at it.
Oh, can I fly or something? Yo, good job, Varl.
Ooh! Get behind me. Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Can I go in here? No.
What's all this for? Some kind of survival bunker?
I'm assuming I have to meet Tilda and I can't, like, mess around. I mean, I can mess around, I guess.
What is
Ooh.
this?
Just a few favorites from my collection.
Not right now.
Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Alright.
Be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Do I... Brand Rin. Okay. Like, oh, does that mean this is also a thing? No, this is just nothing. Alright. Bunker door. That's pretty sure that's not a piece of art. Frenzy? I wonder if these are real. I'm assuming these are real pieces, right? Included ewer from Amsterdam Goldsmith Garden. Paintings are beautiful. You can't believe Gorilla got the rights to reproduce them in game.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We can listen to Tilda talk about. Oh.
There is much we are trying to save.
What?
Not the least of which is in that vault.
That's what the examine is. Okay.
There's nothing wrong. My favorite pairing on the left is woman reading a letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, woman reading music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no.
I made my real fortune later.
Sorry.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
All the paintings are metaphors for how Tilda loves her feelings about her past and her relationship with Aloy, Beta, and Elizabeth. Neat.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
No? Oh, that's what it was scanning. Okay.
A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling.
Sisyphus or Atlas?
She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer.
Did I miss something? Me.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lidded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
Okay, where are you guys? And what are you guys? Oh, nothing here. Oh, can I go in here? Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised it even acknowledges when I'm hitting.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Oh, I know where this is. I think. Yeah, I know where this is. This is near the Tide Ripper. It's very telling that Tilda puts Aloy in a vault where she, with the rest of her preserved treasures, yeah.
The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life.
Is that
1,000 years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
I would have sat on the table. Just sit on the apples?
There.
Buns?
That's better.
Crumpets?
Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals.
She can't pronounce specifications, but that's fine.
This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream.
Our own clean install.
I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence?
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities.
Yo, can I do
It took
that?
a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A cataclysm.
A geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tenakth are cut down outside.
How do you know that nobody's hacking into our focuses right now?
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. Of course not.
It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Or else I'm going to sit here and pout. I'm going to sit here and pout anyway, but... Now at least I can... Beta's not going to like me, though.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
You like Liv Tilda's character? Interesting addition. So deep into the game, yeah.
You're alive. watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me. No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge. Then I think it can be done.
Interesting.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on? As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
There's so many sirens in the past like month.
Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Give him some tea. Kick him in the junk.
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Side missions.
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Interesting.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
I'm just trying to avoid those guys. Okay. I guess it's probably an easier campfire to get to, but...
Research more colonies to learn how to ride that.
I'm gonna love these next few missions, and you actually mean that? Cool. As long as there's no slaughter spines, I will think they're the best missions ever. Come on. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so a couple things. Return to base. Okay, we'll return to base first, and then deal with other stuff.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering.
That's weird.
I sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
No, I missed something. I don't really care. I guess I can do this. What did I get? I got a bunch of weaves. Overdraw damage. Extra overdraw damage. That's nice. Did I get a slaughter spine? Okay, good. I was gonna say, did I guess? Ooh! Can I upgrade the bow that I'm not using anymore? Maybe. Oh. Forced cutscene.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
No.
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Zoe is this way. Hey, Zoe! Oh, is she over there? No. Yes.
Over here, Aloy. would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy, but I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
You always got the feeling...
Try to visit again, when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing, and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Yeah?
I was thinking of the spot.
You also got the feeling that there was a large age gap between Zoe and Varl. Zoe was supposed to have fought and led people during the Red Raids, which was more than a decade ago. Varl's sister Vala was 18 when she died. Never got the impression that Varl was too much older than Vala and Aloy, early 20s. So on the other hand, would have been older when leading the fight against the Red Raids, so she must have been at least in her later teens. Yeah, I always thought that she was in her early 30s, and Varl was in mid-20s, but, you know, I'm not sure if it matters that much. No cost! Okay, well that was easy.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it.
I don't really want to talk to these people right now. But I also don't want to do the... I guess I can do one. Yeah, I guess I can keep doing. Yay. Oh, that's right. There's Sunwings up top here, right? Like above me?
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Finally gonna use the override. I think I used one override once. After the second. After the first or second cauldron. Alright, it has to be, like, I have to sneak up to them, right? Like, they can't see me?
Good. There are Sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
They're all looking at me. Don't look at me. Why not make it?
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
Oh, they're not looking at me. They're looking the other way. Okay. I probably could have gone to that. Well, it doesn't matter.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Oh god. I'm flying to fly forward? Tap. I'm not performing a barrel roll.
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines referred to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Okay. This is a bit weird. If I do this way? Oh, okay. What? Game, I don't want to do that.
Those rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the grove.
Oh.
I hope the color on this rock can be that a little longer.
Now I can yeet from the highest points. Yes. Oh, can I call it? Can I call it?
Land this thing.
Land on the tall neck. I don't like the controls. Oh. Oh, that's super awkward, but okay. It worked.
Made it. Just got over it.
Is there a mount? Okay, yeah, okay. Good.
Okay, Tilda. Up over in the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed.
I just realized that if that's a mount, I probably should have invested more points into into this. Oh well.
Simply pick one up one should be northwest of your position.
How do I...
Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Wait, no. Cap Z next. What the? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Couldn't explain why you should invest without spoiling? Yes, no, that's fair. I need to go grab... Oh, is it that thing there? Yeah, makes sense.
She's gone at the Grove.
Oh, so this is how... This is how I get to fly into this thing, and here, and all. Okay. I can also grapple to my mount if it flies by close enough while on the ground. Cool. Well, that's nice. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to be.
There's the energy cell.
Oh.
The time is back.
Whoops.
Got the cell. Now on to the Grove. Pulse from Atomic should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the horse I fly to. Could be useful, even after I deal with Rebella.
I wonder if part 3 is gonna have like space battles. Just, you know, in space. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like a shot-for-shot remake of Starfield, but it's gonna be called Horizon 3 or something.
All right, here we go.
Inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Ooh.
Is that? It's Aloy.
It's
She flies in the wings of the Ten.
It's
the
Ian.
tide has turned. Push through.
See, also remember a really tall area in the snow mountain you said was for later? Now is that later? Oh, I don't remember, but I can...
End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
That machine's not down.
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're on top of a machine.
Exactly. I have an advantage now. Oh, fuck.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine.
I don't remember where that spot
Accept
is,
your
but
challenge.
I guess we'll figure it out. Can I jump down at
And
least?
once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
It's melee. No, it's a cutscene. Please let it only be a cut. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's not only going to be a cutscene, is it?
This fight is just beginning.
Can I? Nope. Ow. 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 I said ow. Bitch. What the fuck, game?
Is your heart beating fast? That's...
Ow. Fuck off. Oh my god. Come on.
Let me end your misery.
Oh, fuck off.
You're not...
The fact that she covers that much ground is just egregious. Can you not? Oh my god. You know what?
I will do what has... I'd hope to fight
Can you not? Oh my god. Can you just seriously, game? Can you just calm down with the? Okay, I hate the ground that she covers.
Now you show strength! I am the lightning!
Oh my god. Oh, more. I told you melee pit training were going to be helpful. The fact that you can't block or deflect is the thing that I'm not a fan of that.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck game. Fuck off. The game won't let me. Okay. Can you not? Oh, okay, that's because, oh my god. Well, that's annoying as fuck.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
The rains will wash your filth from the land. You think you can break me?
Feeling better.
Strike and strike. When you're beaten. I'll find you wherever you run.
Can you stop? Okay, fuck.
Is this how you give up your life?
Did you finally break her? Are you seriously stuck in here?
I need this.
Can I jump down? Wow. Okay, I really don't like this. What? Oh, yeah. That did no damage, though, somehow?
When they should shed rivers of blood. Is this how you give up your life? one, sleuth. Oh. I will take this hallowed soil. You bring nothing but shame to your life.
That shouldn't be on the ground there, game.
This
Exactly.
is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
I will carve my story into you.
That'll keep me on my feet.
Take the honor. Oh. Strike and strike hard.
I just want to see. Oh, weak against fire and plasma. Can I just use this instead? That's gonna miss. Can I? How am I missing all these shots? Okay, good. Come on. There we go. Whoops. Wow, 3 damage. Oh, fuck. Good shot. Good shot, lady. Where's she? Where are... Okay, cool. Oh, no heals there. How did I get it? Put that out of the way. Can I just do this? Oh! I got her head.
You die here and now!
Ah! Can I hit what I'm aiming at, game?
Fight! Fight
I guess not.
You bring nothing but shame to the tribe!
Fuck off, game. That is absolute bullshit. Ah, really, game? How much health do you have? Game. No, fine.
I'll tear that braided head from your body!
Can you die, please? Like, seriously. Like, I know enemies in this difficulty have, like, 3 times the health, but, like, seriously. I thought she was throwing a spear, didn't she? No? Oh my god, please be dead. Choice at the end of the mission doesn't really have consequence. Okay. It's placebo. Difference on the plot.
On my knees
Choice really comes down to which gear you want. Okay.
Cowards. Go ahead. Run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
You want to do the option? Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna ask what do you want me to do?
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Ooh, legendary sharp shot bow if I kill her, or armor if I spare her. Okay, what should I do? What do you think I should do? What's the best choice? Armor stats, light and heavy attacks. Deal more damage. Power attack +1 attack. Deals more damage. Critical strike plus deals more damage. Those are not things I really... Okay, so you know what? I'm going to kill her because those armor stats, I don't really care about those passives at all. Like, that's a melee. You preferred her bow, but sparing her had a nice arc for her? Okay, I think she's going to be... I'm going to dishonor her by not killing her. How about that?
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not.
She dies in the battle anyways? Okay.
The battle I'm talking about? We'll be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this?
Oh, then I should have killed her. Yeah. I'll get more weapons anyway, yeah.
My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I can reload the other. Yeah.
Do it.
Meh.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
I could. You're not wrong. But I could also not. Okay, what do you want us to see? Oh. Who's this dipshit?
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove.
Oh, don't get her armored. Okay, well, all good.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Oh, it's from, what's your name? It's the focus.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this.
She shouldn't have.
For the battle ahead.
She shouldn't have said no.
May it keep you safe.
Just go into with Regala out of the way. You can build the world you want. She shouldn't have said no.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
I've screwed up your plans. Maybe.
Oh, it's
perhaps.
a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
Oh, well.
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
The upgrades would be nicer.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing.
Not bad.
Don't be late.
Smash again.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive.
Oh, I need medicinal berries.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Stand up straight, Cabo.
You decimated Regala's machine.
Okay, so I don't want to go back to my base.
This is Aloy, the champion of the Knock greet you with honor and strength. Walk on with honor.
Okay, so the game has specifically told me don't go to base, so I will not go to base. Wait. Fine. Aha. Yo, can I go? Is it useful to go here now? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this one. I don't. Although. Okay, I'm not gonna do those yet. Let's go back to, I don't know, Tide's Reach, I guess. Bottom area story only. Okay. See, you're gonna be happy with this. I'm actually going to my stash. How about that?
Hey,
no, wait.
Stranger, are you looking to trade?
Me. Come on. $78. Wait, why can't I grab more? Oh, is it because the game gave me a bunch of crap I don't want? Is that what happened? Yeah, it gave me a bunch of crap I don't want. Oh, they gave me that. No, I'll take. There we go. Giant walls of nope all around it, even when flying. Oh, okay. Gorilla made sure you couldn't sneak in before story. We got a inventory piece, right? We got an outfit. Oh. Resonator blast, melee damage, and low health melee. With, how is this like arguably the best one? Oh god, that is so bizarre. Oh no, okay. Sorry, I'm listening to this, like the music is very subtle in this area. Anyway, what then? Yeah, I'll do this. I'm gonna save. And I'm done for today.